making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Hi everybody, my name is Shannon and welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. Well, on the way in, you heard the jingle. It's Thursday, and Thursday's fun around here. This is where a lot of content creators have gotten together and pick one freak pattern to make each month, and we're all making the same thing. And then we can compare notes and share pictures and help each other out, and we're all taking our own little spin on it. And you know what? You can join us. You don't have to be a content creator. You don't have to put out videos. You can join the Facebook group if you'd like to, and I'll have that information linked down below. You can share pictures of your work if you want to. And if you do, Heather from Strings and Threads, another one of the lovely content creators, she gathers up all the pictures that are on the Facebook group and she makes a slideshow at the end of the month. So then we get to see everyone's works and it's just wonderful. It's a lot of fun. So we're all making the same thing. And this month we're working on a stuffed turkey, which makes sense. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, that makes a lot of sense. If not, that's okay. It's the fall season. There you go. Wonderful stuff. Last month, we did some pumpkins. If I was thinking, I might have made my pumpkins match. I didn't. And now we've got the turkey. If I would have made a matching pumpkins, then I could have a turkey in this wonderful little holiday scene, fall festival scene, Thanksgiving scene, whatever it is that you want to go for. Yeah, mine don't match. No, not at all. If you didn't see the pumpkins that I made last month, I had this one was the Bumpy Pumpkin by Cinnamon Stitches. This one, which is a wonderful tutorial online. This one was a paid for pattern that I just had in my library for literally years, had never made, and decided, why not? We're making pumpkins. And then I also did these cute little guys right here. They're little treat holders. This one right here has a chocolate covered cherry in it. And I had a few of these done, right? So you can see, and they don't match. And now we are making this fantastic turkey. I mean, this is by, it's a site I haven't heard of before. Maybe you have. Grace and Yarn. I mean, look at that logo. That's a really pretty front page for a website. Again, I had never seen that before. That doesn't mean anything. And just letting you know, this is new to me. Her name is Stephanie. This is so cute. Just this cute little turkey amigurumi. And I have all the colors. I happen to have all the colors from Joann's Big Twist. I'm making the turkey with this one. And I actually got this one in the clearance, surprisingly. You know, it's $247, not really, you know, whatever. But if you're not familiar, it's 380 yards, 6 ounces. Obviously, we're using little bits of it. 6 ounces is a number 4 worsted weight yarn. I'm using a size F hook because I didn't find my E hook. Whatever you're comfortable with making amigurumi to where the stuffing doesn't come out. The pattern recommends using an E hook, which is a 3.5 millimeter, and a worsted weight yarn. If you have the E, that's great. Some people get away with working with an F or a G and don't have the stuffing coming out. I just grabbed what I had handy, which was the F hook, and then I'm looking at the little sizes, and guess what? Here's my E hook sitting right here. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's fine. So I started it. I didn't get it done. Where did I put my other pieces? Why do I do this every single time? I've got them. It's okay. I'm semi-organized. So here is the beginning of my turkey. Yeah, I know. I did get some of the other pieces done. It's so cute because the pattern goes through picture by picture of what your piece is supposed to look like, and I'm all for it. Let me scroll and see, besides the fact that you can see this, just like I said, absolutely adorable, really cute turkey. I actually got quite a bit done. Look, here's the little beak. I mean, isn't that adorable? Like, look, theirs and mine. I got it. Yeah, there you go. I got the little beak. I thought that was cute. And then, you know, it's a huge picture. it gives you a lot of confidence if you're not familiar and you're not comfortable working with amigurumi. You know your piece looks like what it's supposed to. And the next one was the wattle, right? There's mine. Let me flatten it out so you can see it. So I have done a couple of pieces. I just haven't gotten it all taken care of. But look, mine looks just like that. I mean, if you're not comfortable with it, it doesn't get much better than that. That's pretty spectacular. And then continuing on. So I did work in the same order and I'm right here, right? So I've got that. Now it's telling me at this point, I want to add my safety eyes if that's what I choose to use, or I can embroider eyes on it, do that facial features before we start doing the decreases right here for the top of the head. That gives you space to do that in. So I thought, why not have you guys help me out? Traditionally, and what they have on there too, is black safety eyes. Well, I have one of these little containers. You can get these on Amazon, right? You know, a variety of eyes, eye colors. There's eyes and there's noses in there. I've not really used the noses a whole bunch. No, I'm not going to put a nose on the turkey. I kind of want to now. And I'm not going to put a nose on the turkey. But see, you got these cute little, you can see that little triangle, little pink nose, right? So there are little noses, but I've never used, well, not never. And there's little brown ones, but I've not really used the noses. But check these out. I've got the little oblongs. No, there's no white in there. That's just my stupid little ring light. But I've got the little oblong ones. Those are cool too. I don't think an oblong one would be cute on the turkey. Could be. So what I generally do when I'm deciding, maybe you can help me out, is I'll put, and you know, I've got different sizes too with the eyes, but I'll put some on there and then kind of see, well, which one is going to be the best. We think I got a red one and a blue one. I would put them farther apart. I don't know. You know what would be kind of cool? I mean, looking at that, doing a black one and a blue one or something like that, like those husky dogs that have the different colored eyes, you know? And then you could put them, that's actually, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. That close together, I really do. Maybe not maybe mismatched. I don't know. That's kind of cute. But I have green ones too, and I have black, and I have brown. But I'm trying to figure out what color. So what color would you use? So I've got those. So those are the 4 colors. And of course the traditional black. And then check this out. We could make a turkey monster. It could happen. Oh, some lights just came on over here. Weird. I said turkey monster and felt like lights came on. A little creepy. Guess maybe the turkey says I don't want to be a monster. Okay, come on. I got snagged on the yarn. But look at that one. That's that oblong color, right? Whatever. That's kind of cool. That gives a different vibe to it. I don't know. But I've got the different side. Oh, here's a different nose. The other ones were like little pink triangles, but this one has like the little nose groovy things in it. Look at that. That's kind of cool. But I'm trying to decide what color. Obviously the black's going to look good because the black has it in the picture. You can see the black in the picture. You know what that looks like. That's your traditional. Oh, I've got more colors. Let me see if I can open this without making a mess. Should be on this side. I don't know. No, it doesn't want to open on both sides. That's okay. But look at this. I've got, this one's it's the black in the center with that like clear glass. I know we're reflecting off of my ring lights right there. Reflecting off that. But that's got that black with that clear on the outside. So that's going to give a different effect too. Should we do something different? Okay, so that's going to pick up. You see that? It's more glassy. It's going to pick up the color of the yarn behind it, which is that, you know, obviously that light beige right there. That's kind of cool. So I've got some fun colors right here. Oh, and then if I really wanted to have fun, I think these are neat. I've got some more too. Look at that. I could do big ones. I could do it on some really, really big, huge eyes. So there's a lot of different options that I have. So I've got that, and then I've got some smaller, but with just the plain black right there. I think that would be pretty much the traditional size that I would normally use if I didn't want to go all kinds of crazy. But I'm having some, you know, decision points. I kind of maybe not putting all of them at once, that would be bad, but I kind of like them a little bit closer, very character, you know, giving some character. Now the pattern does tell you, I do want help, by the way. I do want you to please comment down below what color eyes and everything, and then through the comments, that's what I'll put on for next Thursday. So please help me to figure that out. Now, obviously you're putting it, and they show you, and they also tell you in words where to put the eyes. They tell you what row to put it on. They tell you to put about 5 stitches in between, and that's going to allow that beak to go in the center. So we got our little beak here. So if I were to do the really, really close, like I had with this blue and this red, it would be like that. Oh, I kind of like that. And then you could do the little eyebrows or something like that. Not the mismatch, but I kind of like the blue. Or maybe a blue and a black if I did want to go the mismatch. I don't know. You guys have to tell me what color eyes are they going to match? And if they're not going to match, what color should I put with it? So that's going to help me out to figure that out. And then one of the other things that I'm going to work on, and I haven't decided yet, we've got the little, I love this. Those are the wings. Okay, I love the pictures that they give, and they got the little feet that are the same way, and then the feathers, they're just like colored wings. I haven't looked at the pattern that far yet, but that to me looks like the same thing, the same exact thing. It might be a little longer. Well, I've got those funky colored pumpkins, and I was thinking at that point I might want to add some of those elements of the pumpkin into the turkey to kind of get them to match-ish. And in that case, maybe having that red eye, right, with this, I mean, it's not red, it's maroon type, whatever, you know, maybe having that, and then this one right here with the blue, right, you know, having them both, not a bad idea. I don't know. So I'm having fun with it. I'm enjoying the going out on a limb, so to speak. I just dropped some stuff. You know, going out on a limb and enjoying the whole process, not just making the amigurumi exactly like the pattern says. Now, I might, if you guys tell me that you want black eyes and you want them spaced appropriately and all that other stuff, I will make it exactly like that. And then we'll discuss the wings, or I'll make more than one. Who knows? You know, but it's fun to do things a little different, a little quirky, a little kind of out of the expected. And that's the wonderful thing about Things We're Making Thursday, is if you follow, I've got linked down below. I have no idea how many content creators that I know of that are part of this, like 20 some, I swear it is. You know, click on every one of them and look at what they're doing, and feel free to join in the Facebook group and see the other people that are posting pictures. And you can see, I can't imagine I'm the only one that's going to go a little out there with the colors. I went pretty safe with this color comparatively to what we've got on the original pattern, right? I mean, mine's a little bit lighter, right? But it's what I had. I mean, it's pretty, you know, it's beige, but I mean, it's pretty safe, pretty close as far as that goes. But I did have a suggestion, and I have the yarn, of making the turkey in this color, right? To bring that color in to make the match. I've got more of this mustard color, which I used that because I couldn't find my mossy colored green when I wanted it. I found multiple other greens, but not the green. You know how that goes. So I tossed that on there. It matched, for me personally, it matched well enough. I like it. It didn't take away from the fall type theme. And that's what I'm looking at doing for the turkey, of blending those, you know, as we discussed on some of the other ones. It's like, if you do deal with Thanksgiving and that's something that you celebrate, a lot of times it's families coming together, and families don't always look the same, right? We go off on our different paths, and we have different things, right? You know, so this is a family. They don't look the same, but they're a family. They're both pumpkins, right? And we add the little guys in here. They don't look the same, but they're family. And then you've got the turkey that brings it all together and everything. So I might make maybe a male and a female turkey, right? You know, some characteristics, maybe make a couple of them over this month and take some characteristics from both of them. And, you know, that can be the backstory on how these came about. I like making stories up, and I like adding it to my creations, even if it's just in my head and I'm the only one that knows the story. To me, it adds a lot more fun, a lot more flavor. It's just, it's one of the, my dad was a very good storyteller, and you remember the things and you feel that when you have that story that goes along with it. I don't know if you've ever noticed, sometimes in my descriptions, I will put little mini stories, backstories, characters, or something along that line, little short stories in my descriptions. I have done that on a few different things. I have no idea if anyone ever reads them. I have no idea if you know, the weird YouTube, Google algorithms pick up on any of that stuff. And, you know, people are like, what does this have to do? And why is this in my feed? I don't know. It makes me happy. I find joy in it, whether anyone else ever notices it. And that's kind of the same with my projects. Whether anyone else ever knows, that's why I combined those colors and that's why I combined that texture. I know I'm creating a backstory. I'm creating something in my head, and it just makes me smile. And, you know, let's face it, isn't that why we do our crafts? Isn't that why we make things and create things? You know, in this world, so many people tear things down and so many people destroy it. But you look at everything that you do when you take some string and you take a hook or you take some needles and you create something. Think about that. You are creating something. You're not tearing down and you're not destroying. So you're adding more beauty back in. And that's the way I like to look at it. Well, anyway, I got off on a tangent. This is Things We're Making Thursday. I need some help. Tell me what kind of eyes. I'm not going to leave it like that. I'm not going to put all the backs on. I kind of want to. I'm not going to lie. I'm looking at it going, I kind of want to. Put all the backs on, finish the head, stuff it, and go, there you go. That's my special little turkey. There you go. I kind of want to. Help me. Tell me what eyes I should put on and everything. I will do that. And, you know, depending on all the comments, you'll find out next week. That's what I'm going to do. All right, everybody. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be. Bye-bye.